Why didn't the cheese want to get sliced? Because it had a greater plan. I wonder what music appeals to most cheeses. Maybe R and Brie. Man, I have an addiction to cheddar cheese. It's mild though. I was walking down the street the other day and this kid threw some cheese at me and I thought, that wasn't very mature. Do you guys think Jay-Z's favorite cheese is Beyonce? That's enough with the dad jokes. I can't take it anymore. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to another edition of Gouda Goals. If you guys remember, 2 weeks ago, we tried a cheese from a company called Henning's, and we are doing another one of their cheeses this week. This one is the Mediterranean Cheddar. I've also heard it called the Mediterranean Sunset. On this package, it just says Henning's Mediterranean Cheddar. I got this from Harps here locally, but I got on their site and the only Mediterranean cheese I saw was the Sunset. And it says that it's got like 12 different kinds of Italian seasonings in it. I think sun-dried tomato, basil, fennel, you know, different stuff like that. But if you look at this cheese, it's beautiful, like all the different things in it. And if you look right there, that red, I think that's a sun-dried tomato. It's almost like marbly. Check that out. It's good looking. It does have red pepper in it as well, so it might give it a little kick. Let's give it a try. So, I can tell you one thing. This is probably one of the most fragrant cheeses that I've ever smelt. It smells like almost like you walked into I don't want to say a pizza parlor, but some of the parlors that you go to that use really good seasonings and stuff have that. But it smells awesome. Alright, I tore this piece off. Look inside, it's got some there's a little bit of everything in there, it looks like. It smells awesome. Alright, let's give it a taste. And I want to say I've left this one out for probably, it's been out about 40 minutes, so it's no longer cold. It's smushy. I would call this a semi-soft. The texture I get from it, I wouldn't say that it really melts in your mouth. It's got a creamy taste to it, but not melt in your mouth creamy. I taste a little bit of basil, which it did say there's basil in it. Ah, it smells so good. It tastes really well too. I would definitely give this cheese 2 thumbs up. Look at that. Look at the inside of this. If I can get my face. I tore it apart. It's just loaded with stuff inside of it. There's some sort of little seeds in there, little black seeds. Oh, I wish you guys could smell this. Go out and look anywhere you find cheeses and see if they carry the Henning's brand. And you can go on the Henning's website and find like the distributors or whatever near you and look and see if they have the Mediterranean Sunset. This is definitely a cheese that you must try. Get it on your charcuterie. Your friends will thank you, I promise. Oh, it's like every bite is a different story in this cheese, and they've all been good so far. I'm gonna break off a piece of this and go take it to my wife real quick and see what she thinks. I'll be right back. I took it to my wife and she said it is a very decent cheese. So, there you go. This is what the package will look like if you see it in a store. Whoop. Okay, it says it has sun-dried tomatoes, basil, oregano, red pepper, garlic, thyme, fennel, black pepper, anise seed, enzymes, and cultures. and it's made with pasteurized milk. I'm guessing it's milk from cows. It doesn't really say. But it is a Wisconsin cheese, of course, because Henning's does Wisconsin cheese. But very good. Very good. Good job, Henning's. So I just had an awesome idea. If I'm going to try to find the big square of this cheese, because I only got a little wedge of it. Let's see. The price point on this cheese. So I paid $2.42 for 0.22 pounds. So I'm going to try to find a square of it, and I'm going to shave it off, and I'm going to put it on a grilled cheese with marinara sauce. I think that will be an amazing grilled cheese, lots of flavor. I will probably video that and bring it to you because I'm really enjoying this cheese. Thank you, Hennings, and thank you, Harps, for providing this awesome cheese. I'm loving it. Harps, try to get in the big square of this because I would definitely like to try that. That would be very awesome for a grilled cheese. So this coming Saturday, September the 28th, is Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue in Northwest Arkansas. So there's going to be motorcycles everywhere. It's a good time. There's lots of cool bikes, cool cars. They have car shows, barbecue, blues, music all over the place. It's a good time. But in Siloam Springs on Saturday from 10 to 5, I believe, is the Homegrown Festival. And it's a bunch of local people getting together. They have food trucks, they have music, they have products for sale that they've made local. Should be a good time. And the guys from Look What I Did are setting a booth up there, and I'm going to help man it for part of the time. So if you are in Siloam Springs this coming Saturday, stop in and say hi to me. I'll be there. I might have Ezra with me. I'm not sure on that yet, but I'll have a shirt with a wedge of cheese on it. So if you see that, come by and say hi. Also, if you have not heard of Look What I Did, go to the podcast area on your phone and search for them. It says Look What I Did, and in the look it looks like glasses. So go subscribe to them. They have some awesome stuff from local people here in Fayetteville that are creators like myself that create different arts and wood products and fishing and different things like that before you come, so that way you'll actually know who you're talking to. Well, as always, thank you guys for joining. If you liked the show today, make sure you hit that like button. Share it with your friends. Share, share, share. If you don't share, people don't get to see it. That's how the internet works. You share stuff, everyone sees it, goes viral, woohoo! So, share. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe. We have stuff coming at you every 2 weeks, and then in between, I may randomly do a video not cheese related, maybe fishing related, because this is Gouda Gulls and Fishing Poles. We haven't done many fishing videos yet. I say way too much, I'm sorry guys. It's funny, in doing these videos, you learn a lot about yourself. Last week's video, I said probably 30 times. I don't really catch that when I'm talking, but whenever I look back, I see that and I'm like, who wants to watch a video of a dude saying like 30 times? So I apologize for that. I'll try to keep that down. But it's good to learn about yourself and learn like how you come across to people, because whenever you're talking to somebody, you might not know how you're coming off, but whenever you're actually watching it, you're thinking, oh, maybe I sounded a little crass, or why am I saying all the time, or you know, things like that. So sorry about last week with all the uhs and ums. But anyway, thank you guys, and we will see you in 2 weeks. I will try to get some good vids for you from the Homegrown Festival and put those maybe next weekend on so you guys can see. But if you're in Siloam, remember, come by and say hi. You guys have a good week.